YouTube viewers, it is Cody Williams again. This is episode number 2 of the superhero series. In our last episode, we showed you guys how to make a Hulk using the full body concept with the Majiloon. Now, Hulk is the easiest one to use this concept for because he's all one color through. So you're able to just one color through the arms, one color up the abs, it's all the same. Then you got shorts and shins. Now, we'd have more females in the superhero community if all the characters ran around in tattered shorts and six-packs ablaze, but a lot of characters really need their outfits. A lot of superheroes get their powers from the outfits. For example, there's some characters who are played by philanthropists who have a utility belt, and that's their only power. And they mind their surroundings, but that's about it. And we have other characters who've got really cool Playboy philanthropist suits. They have powers coming out of them, and rockets as well, and all that good jazz. So we're going to show you guys how to start changing some colors around, and we're going to make Iron Man using these. So let's get to that. Alright, you guys, that was the weirdest move ever. Okay, so this shape is going to need 2 red 260s, standard, 2 yellow or goldenrod. I'm using goldenrod today, or marigold if you're a metallic user. A fully inflated blue 260, well, any color doesn't matter. Another blue 260, reflate a little bit. A red 260, I'm using jewel magenta 260, and a diamond clear 260. Those are accessory options you don't really need. This is how we're going to make them fly. So, start with your red 260. And just like the character in the past, how we make that hands along the shoulder, we're going to do the same thing again. So, 1 finger bubble, follow that with an ear twist by grabbing the knot itself. Lift, pinch, and twist 3 times. 3 finger bubbles for the hands, like so. Now a 4 finger bubble for his forearm, an ear twist. A 4 finger bubble for his other forearm, another ear twist. Now a 5 finger bubble for his shoulders, an ear twist. A 4 finger bubble for his other bicep. I messed the forearm twice, we'll find out. And a 4 finger bubble for his forearm, and then a 3 finger, ending in a 4 finger, which comes back and connects. A little faster than last time because we did this exact shape in the first video. Now you're going to make this for almost everything. This is the concept that you build off of. Now, we're going to take another red 260, inflate the same amount. Now, in the past, when we did the other character, we attached to the elbow. This time, since we're going to change the colors around, we are going to attach this one to his shoulder. So again, grab the knot, not the nozzle, and drifting to the left. Alright, connect these, and again, you grab onto the knot itself and twist the balloon as you connect so it's nice and secure. Now you're going to make a 5 finger bubble and connect back. You're going to come down, same length, so another 5 finger bubble, followed by an ear twist. Now, in the past, we came back, but we're going to make his legs. So you're going to make a 4 finger bubble, or actually, you kind of want to be in between the 3 and the 4. So, I'm sorry, the 4 and the 5. You want this to be a little longer in the bicep, a little shorter in the body. So, about like the body, smidgen shorter. It's really up to you, your proportions, you're a superhero. That's how I like them. I want you guys to modify every one of these. I would love to see photos getting uploaded and everyone showing you how they've made these and the differences they've made and the characters that I never thought of. Because you guys are better than me. So, most of you are. Alright, really. So, we're going to do 2 ear twists. So, 1, and the 2, I do them separately again. And then grab them both, twist them together. Reason separately, it's easier to connect in the middle than if you do a split twist. Now, come back again, so another bubble the same size as the quad. And connect. So if you're lost, we are the first arm we connected to. Sorry, it's over here. We doubled it up, came down, added the ear twist, which is going to be where the waist connects in, and we started building some legs. Now build the other leg with a 4 to 5 finger bubble, same size, an ear twist, another ear twist, lock them in, connect back to the other quadricep. Now we're going to connect this last piece, the same size, there we go, as before, connecting back on top of the button. Upper, upper, top, upper. Twist that in, lock it in. Get rid of the rest. Really secure it though. If you're giving this to a kid, make sure you lock that and tie it off. Don't just get rid of the rest like I just did. This is just for learning purposes. So, now we have this red outline. Now we're going to start adding the new colors. So instead of building the abs with that last balloon like we did with the Hulk, we use it to make some of the legs to save some space. Otherwise you'd be using 3 or 4 balloons. So now we need a goldenrod or yellow 260. This one's inflated about the same amount, 5 fingers of a tail. Now this one we're going to do starting at the elbow like before, and we're going to build the abs out of this one. So again, grab by the knot itself, rotate the balloon as you connect it. Now make a bubble the same size as the bicep. Now you're going to make the pecs. So a 2-finger bubble, followed by 2 1-finger bubbles. There we go. Now, connect these back to the waist. Now you're going to make 2 more small bubbles like the abs, the other side again. And then the pec, which is 2 fingers, like so. Now, a 4-finger bubble to match this other bicep and connect them. The rest, we're going to break off. Throw in the trash can. Alright, that's where it's trash can there. Alright. So, now, again, to lock in these abs, I use 2 fingers, sometimes I use a little bit more, but we're basically going to send this pair under this pair over and connect it at this section. And I mentioned before, it's kind of like clutching a bike. So we're going to put these through. Once I'm done, I kind of move it around and sink it in so they're not pulling too hard. Get rid of some of that gap. Because we all know Iron Man does not shop at the Gap. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Now then. Alright. Moving on. Alright, so now we start adding new colors to the uniform. So you have that red on the outside normally. We have that goldenrod yellow, so it's hot rod red, yellow offset. Now we're going to need the next goldenrod 260. And we're going to attach that at the waist. And we're going to make a bubble the same size. Actually, no. I'm sorry, that is wrong. We're going to make a bubble slightly smaller. And pull it and stretch it down. Because I don't want his legs to be too buff. Because this is for color, not for size. If you notice before, the Hulk only had 2 bubbles for his leg. Sorry if I wasn't talking clear enough. You're going to connect that there. I'm so sorry. The Hulk only had 2, and the only reason for that was just for speed and so you use less balloon. If you want to give him the triple for the bigger quads, you can. It looks great. I never do. So I'm going to say that before I get comments from you guys saying so. I already know. That's the route I chose, intentionally. Alright, so now we have this. We're going to make a 4th bubble for the shin, an ear twist, followed by a loop twist for his foot. I'm sorry, I didn't say big. Followed by a 3 to 4 finger loop twist, like so. Followed by a 1-finger bubble, separate the legs. Followed by another loop twist. Oh, sorry. Followed by an ear twist. It's a lot easier to do this first. Followed by another loop twist. Then you're going to make another one the same size and connect to the other shin. Now, recreate the step we made earlier, so make a bubble slightly shorter than the other quad and connect back to the waist. Again, this is just for color. Secure it. Now, if you really want to be a perfectionist, unlike me, you want to add a bigger ear twist to the outside, just follow the inside. It will bring his legs in a little more. But if you're making this at a party, I'm not going to even think about trying. But think to remember to do that. There's an idea you can use. It doesn't really need it, but some perfectionists out there who make dresses and stuff know the importance of offsetting. Now, this is the body for Iron Man. We're now going to add the head now. And squeeze it in the back so it goes forward. Push that down and connects to the waist again. In my list in the very beginning, forgot to inform you, you are also going to need your Red 260 to connect for the waist. The belt that just hides some of the straps and stuff. So it doesn't need much air. So like before, tie into his waist. And this gives us the Iron Man. Now, we're going to add a little more to it, make it a little cooler. First off, we're going to add that chest piece. For that, we're going to do a tulip twist. Now, I've gone over these in the past. For those of you new to it, you're going to line up the nozzle with the knot. With your index finger, you're going to push the nozzle back inside of the balloon, about to your middle knuckle. Then you're going to use this hand, and you're going to grab the knot off of your pointer through the balloon. And use these two fingers to help guide your finger back out. So grab nice and tight with this hand. These two fingers are going to help pull my finger back out. Let's do a tulip twist. Now twist on this side of the knot. So pull up this new tulip here and twist. And once you're done with that, the knot should go on this side. Make sure it's secure. Push that into the tulip, like so. Now, we don't want all this excess. We just want this piece. So instead of just breaking it off, we're going to actually make a small bubble first, just so that it pushes against the tulip to hold it in place. This is not the cleanest way of doing it, but it's the easiest way of keeping it there. I know many other ways of doing it, but this is just the easiest when you're in a hurry. So do a small bubble. Make a bubble that's about 3 fingers big, and break this side. That last 3-finger bubble, you're going to let go of while you're holding the first bubble. And that now is a nozzle, so you can tie with. And this is just going to give us a little thing in his chest. And now he's snuffed my BO. Poor man will never be the same. Okay. Now, take the bubble, push it in from the top of the chest, pull it down to the center, push it in there. And that just adds another dimension that kids really appreciate. When it comes to working with kids and balloons, you gotta know everything about their favorite superhero, otherwise you lose the magic of being an awesome balloon man. Kind of. Alright. Iron Man. Now the next piece, it gets pretty fun. Set him down for a second. Gonna go over corkscrew twist. You guys use hand pumps? I'm sorry, that's all I can say. So, what you're gonna do is for those of you that can mouth inflate. This is not that hard to do. If you're using a Majiloon, works quite great. I'll put a link for Majiloon pumps down in the description below. And it's the best pump for balloon artists in my opinion. That is what I use. I love it. Show you Majiloon. I'll use it in a second actually. So for mouth inflators, first blow up the balloon all the way and let it go. And what's fun to do is the fake knot. You know, fake knot. They don't, you know, and they hold that, and they look at you mad. Then, take it back. It's so young and beautiful. You just want it to be popular. Anyways, so, with your, this is the way I do it. With your left hand, grab the very tail of the balloon with your thumb, and tightly, but not too tightly, wrap it around 2 fingers, and then it can never intersect, and it can never twist. So nice, taut, but not tight, because you're going to have to blow this up still, and leave yourself a little bit of balloon to blow up with. Now, blow it up without letting go of this thumb till the very, very end. Like so. There's the first corkscrew. We're going to need 2 of these. Now, for those of you who paused this video and waited 2 weeks to buy their own personal Majiloon, now it's for you. Or not, if you already have one. Or if you have any other electric pump. This is how, the other way of doing it. You blow it up once again. Like so. Then, spiral around the exact same way. And this gets a little coordinated here. You have to learn to hold this. With these 2 fingers, grab the nozzle and pull it down. And it's the exact same way. You don't have to mouth inflate to do it. You have to either have a pump, or mouth inflate, or use someone else's hand with a hand pump. Because you have to do 2 hands, someone else wrap around it. Yeah. Okay. Now, 2 ways of doing that. Attach 1 spiral to each foot. Now, I'm not going to leave this way, don't worry, it looks kind of odd. So what you're going to do is, you're going to take one of the corkscrews, and you're going to lay it on top of the other side, and you're going to spiral them together so that they interlock. And then you're going to do a little bit of manipulation, just bend the balloon a little bit. And now it makes them look more like they're together, and it's another dimension of fire. But now you can give it to the child this way. It is done in a sense. Now another way of doing this is, here we are. Take a fully inflated blue 260, make a 1-inch bubble, a loop twist of any size. That's about it for there. If you want, you can tuck in the nozzle. It's up to you. Now a scrap balloon. Well, actually, don't use a scrap. Use a full balloon because you want the long string. I use diamond clear just because I'll use it for many other things. Now hold on to the balloon so you have about 1/4 of an inch. Use your other hand that's holding the blue balloon. Grab that section and never let these 2 fingers slide up down the balloon. Wrap it around 3 or 4 times without your right hand sliding one direction or the other, and then let go and it's going to push in. Now you've used very little of your balloon, and it's very secure. Ding, comes it down. Anyways, now take the top hand, do the exact same step again. Use the balloon's elasticity to hold it in place. And now you have the Iron Man that flies and makes a little kid out of everybody. Have a great day today, a better tomorrow. God bless you guys, have fun, and hit the side, subscribe, and like the videos. God bless you guys, have fun, see you next time. That was awkward. See you guys.